Alright, welcome. I am Uncle Snaf, and we're going to do a review on the reverse tonneau flipper. Wait a minute, I've already done a review on the reverse tonneau flipper. I did that one last year. I guess I'm going to do another review on the reverse tonneau flipper. No, it's not. This is the brand new. This is the Seadog reverse tonneau flipper. Now, why would I redo another review on the same knife? Okay, you're not seeing double and you're not seeing a rerun. Here's the reason why. One of these is a brand spanking new knife. It's all new. The other one is the older style. It's still a rocking knife. This one is more rocking. How do you want me to say this anymore? I don't even have to do a review. Bada boom, there it is. Killer knives, rocking. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. Here's what we got going on. We've got the new knife. This is the Seadog, right? This is the reverse tonneau flipper. I'm going to use those two names because A, I like the Seadog name, and as an old bosun mate from the Coast Guard, I just like the sea thing. Alright, that's my deal. But let's get into what's going on here. A couple of things. First of all, the old knife. This was a right-handed carry knife only, and the reason why I say that because the clip was only able to be mounted on one side, the right-hand side. So it was tip up, right-hand carry. Alright. If you're like me, you're always in your right mind because you are left-handed. This proves to be a little bit of a problem. It makes it uncomfortable getting the knife in and out of your pocket. Alright. Tip-up carry, groovy, I like it. But it was really awkward, and I called this a right-handed knife for that very simple reason. The other problem with this knife is this knife had a huge problem with the blade lock. Was very difficult to get done, opened up, because it was not very deep. You couldn't get to it. Difficult, not very good. Alright, and that made a big thing right there. That was two issues that I didn't like with this knife. I loved everything else on this knife for the most part, but we're going to get into a couple other little things. This is the Seadog, alright? Left and right carry, easy. The new clip is the bow tie, or the tie style clip is what I like to call it because it just looks like a tie, alright? And because of that, you can carry it in and out either pocket. I like it. I've got it set up for my left hand. This is rocking, alright? Here's the other thing that I really dig. They have changed the lock on this. The lock on this is incredible. The reason why is now I can get my thumb in there easily. It's comfortable. It's not a problem. It's easily engaged. The blade unlocks. It's a very positive lock. I mean, listen to this. That's a very solid lock. It just bangs right into place, stays into place. And let's zoom in here. Let's get into the whole crux of this thing. There we go. You can see what they've done. They've actually changed the machining. This is actually a larger lock engagement. So it's actually on the blade itself. And this is actually something that's really cool, alright? If you take a look here on the back side of the blade, and we get this into focus for you, you'll see that that is machined all the way across. That is a solid one-piece machine, and it's nice and long. The older one, what it was a smaller, and it didn't have it going all the way across here. Got to get this in focus. There you go. And it didn't go all the way across. It had a notch out on it. Alright, that kind of makes a big deal to me because that means you got less material actually locking the blade into place. Over time, that's going to create wear, and that makes your lifespan of your knife shorter. Alright, so the other thing they also changed the bearings. These were the Teflon style bearings. The new ones have brass in there. Alright, again, let's see if we can get this back into focus. Focus! There we go. Alright, so the big thing here is now we got brass in there. The lifespan of the knife is going to be much longer. Again, little gun oil, keep that up, no problem. G10 handle is still the same. It's still grippy as anything. I love the feel of this handle. And the grip on this handle is absolutely incredible. Alright, and again, they still keep the machine chamfering. I really like that. They still maintain the jimping here on the back side of the blade. Good finger retention, nice and comfortable. You can still use this like a cleaver blade. Alright, you can still pinch and cut. This does fine cutting. The other things that the finger retention here on the back side is wonderful. There's still no slip. They haven't changed anything with that. And matter of fact, with this being a little bit deeper now, so you can get to the locking mechanism on this blade, it actually makes it a little bit deeper, more comfortable, and I think it actually gives you a little bit more finger control. So that's just my thoughts on it. This is a working man's blade. This is not a tactical blade, all right? Although, honestly speaking, again, just like I said before in the earlier review, flip this sucker out and I guarantee you're going to get some attention. So let's just say it has tactical advantage, all right, if you're really into that whole thing. I personally haven't had any need to use a knife to save the world from bad guys. So, you know, there's that. Here's the other thing. It's got the old one had a one-piece solid made on the backside. It all machined in together. It was all screwed in on it. And it was a piece of metal. Now, what we have now is we have a glass breaker that is, whoops, let's get back into focus here, folks. There we go. So the glass breaker now is actually changeable here. I can get this to where we can see it better. All right. So with the glass breaker now, you can actually unscrew it if you want. And that's a cool feature. That's actually really important. You can actually undo it if you don't want the glass breaker. I like having the glass breaker for a number of reasons. A, I'm a driver, and when you're around water, you want to know that you can get out of your vehicle in the event you screw up. Now, I'm not a bad driver, so I shouldn't have that issue, but you never know how other people are going to do. There you go, good glass breaker. Let's talk about tactical. Oh, because tactical is important. Here's the cool thing with a glass breaker. Ow! Ow! All right? There you go. You don't always have to stick this end into your opponent, all right? So here's your tactical advantage. Little pain. Ow! That hurts. There you go. Tactical advantage. See? This is now a tactical knife. For those of you that need that particular thing. Again, I love this. Love the design of it. Love the reverse Tanto on it. The blade is still absolutely razor sharp. Takes the hair right off of you. Man, woohoo! All right, that's absolutely rocking. The AUS8 blade, and this is the old one. Like I said, I use this knife daily. I only have to sharpen it using a ceramic stone and a leather strap. That's it. That's all I use to sharpen my blades. The old one's still just as sharp. This just shows. Ouch! This just shows you how good that AUS8 steel is. That AUS8 steel maintains well. I love it. Good stuff. All right. So if you have the old knife, keep loving your old knife. If you have the new knife, keep loving your new knife, because it's better than the old knife. And I hate to say that about my knife, but hey, that's what it is. This is better. This is replacing that. All right. So that's now out of there. We're now into the Seadog. So once again, go check them out. Off-Grid Knives is the OG780 Seadog reverse Tanto flipper. Cryo-Japanese AUS8 blade with the G10 handle. And now with new features, improvements. They've actually listened to us. And these guys are absolutely rocking. Go check out Off-Grid Knives. Definitely a company you want to check out and keep up with. Their products are absolutely phenomenal. I've had very, very little problems, and the problems I've had, their customer service is taken care of without any issues whatsoever. Love these guys. All right, so there you go. That's the review on the reverse Tanto flipper. I am Uncle Snaf. I am out of here. I'm out of breath. All right, I've talked too much, so you guys have a good one. Rock on!